All right, I got to move on now to my kids are defrauding me. What are you laughing at?
Two kids are on the other side of the world in Paris, and Daddy's now just figuring out that they're running a fast one on. Chloe has like 15 minutes of school a day, and Julian's taking pictures, and he's just now figuring out that the kids are running a fast one on him.
Hey, you're laughing at me. What am I funny? What am I funny like a clown?
You know, I get this credit card bill for $25,000. I think the kids are pulling one over on us, Michelle.
All right, it does involve credit cards.
Okay.
Jeez. I had to have a chat with Chloe because she ran up a crazy credit card bill in Paris for the first month in June. And we find out that she's like going to Michelin-starred restaurants and James...
she's eating well if you look at her.
James Beard award-winning restaurants. It's like, what are you... Yeah. So I'm getting... Wait a minute. I'm getting these nuts. I'm getting these crazy credit card bills from Chloe first. Now, here's the racket that I uncovered. It's not only that they're jacking up my credit card bill, I'm seeing some large charges. Tell them large charge sent ya. I'm seeing some large charges. And I'm like, a restaurant in Paris, like $192. I'm like, what?
Okay.
What is going on?
It's a restaurant in Paris.
It seems high.
Yeah, look at it.
Don't they have McDonald's in Paris? Can't you go there?
Shouldn't they be struggling?
What do they call the French fries at McDonald's in Paris?
Here fries.
They're our fries. They're French fries.
The freedom fries.
Yeah. No, the freedom fries were here. When we were angry at the French in Congress.
Hello.
Hey, I'm talking about the kids pulling a wambuki on me.
Yeah.
All right, so I just want you on the phone if you have anything to add to the story. So, folks, I'm being defrauded by my kids. They're pulling a racket and a scam on me.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Oh, jeez, really?
I mean, Michelle, really, they're on the other side of the world. What kind of repercussions can they suffer now?
Chloe is in Paris for 2 months. Chloe is studying French for 2 months. How many years of French has Chloe already taken?
Maybe 7.
She's done a lot of French. So now she's at the Sorbonne. She's getting credit for her university in New Hampshire. She's getting UNH credit to go to the Sorbonne for the summer program where she's studying French for 2 months. And the credit card bills are outrageous. And I'm noticing like restaurant charges for like $192, $150, this, that. I'm like, what are you doing? Chloe, why are these bills so high? Well, here's how I'm getting defrauded by my kids. They go out with friends, or in Chloe's case, Chloe is going out to dinner with friends that she's met in Paris, maybe from her school.
She picks up the tab?
She picks up the tab. Oh. She puts it on my credit card.
She's so generous.
And then she collects the money from the other kids. They Venmo her the money, and she's pocketing the cash. So she's keeping the money that she's collecting from the others to help pay the bill. You know, they're splitting the check. She puts it on her credit card, which it does have her name on it, but I pay the bills.
Yeah, it's your card.
I'm the master account holder, and she's collecting the money via Venmo from the other folks she's going out with, and she's just racking up a nice little Venmo balance.
So she has acquired, I would imagine by this point, a couple of $1,000.
I don't think
in Venmo money.
I don't think it's that much, but
a couple of hundred.
It's certainly hundreds of dollars that she has racked up. And I said, Chloe, why are these restaurant bills so high? And she says, oh yeah, I'm putting on my credit card, and then everyone's Venmoing me. Oh, so they're paying for it, Dad. I'm like, well, you're not paying me. All right,
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Michelle, would you like to jump in here?
I think she learned that from Julian, because Julian does that, up at school. Like, they'll order out for delivery or something, and you'll see, like, some $50 pizza bill.
Exactly.
And it's the same situation, and you're like, well, why is there, like, $50 in pizza? And Julian will say, oh, no, my friends all, they Venmoed me, or they gave me the cash. And you're like, well, I need to pay the bill.
Your kids need summer
well, I
jobs.
have the money.
I think Michelle's making a good point. I think that, Julian, he championed this. This was Julian's racket, and then Chloe learned this from Julian's action.
How about next summer you have them bag groceries?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask. Have they ever had a job? Because when I was 20, man, I worked at Publix for 5 years already, and
Yeah.
I was scamming like free sandwiches from the deli ladies. I mean, do they work? I mean,
let's-
they'll work a little.
How about next summer you put them in a car wash or something?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't appreciate money, is what it is.
I mean, Chloe would be an amazing greeter at Walmart. Let her do that
Or
for-
That's a good point. 'cause
Olive Garden.
I started working at 13.
seriously.
I had my first job at 13
Yeah.
working for my dad's pal, Bill Cox, who ran a video production company in Chesapeake, Virginia, in the Norfolk, Virginia Beach area. And I was pulling cables on sporting events sidelines for the handheld camera. And then, by the time I was like 14, I was running camera. But I was working at 13 years. Remember, we recorded. There was a bishop in Portsmouth, Virginia, and in southeastern Virginia, and many parts of the country. There was a TV preacher. It was a Church of God in Christ church, and it was Bishop L.E. Willis. And a lot of people might know him, Bishop L.E. Willis. And this is back in the 1980s. I'm 13 years old in 1979, 1980. And every Sunday morning for years, I was in church. I was part of the video crew that recorded Bishop Willis's TV show that then it ran on like 50 TV stations around the country.
Were you in the credits? Like the rolling credits? Cameraman Todd Schnitt,
Yeah.
13 years old.
I
sounds
think
like
so.
a dream.
Next summer, why don't we get him a job at PDQ right there in Southdale, Maple?
Have they had
Yeah, you're
that?
right.
That would work too. But like,
Work
what
in the
about
drive-thru.
babysitting jobs and stuff? Have they
No,
done
they
any of
need
that?
real
That's not
work.
a real job. I mean, babysitting job is an important job and it's a service, but it's not going in, punching in, answering to a boss, having set responsibilities, wearing a name tag.
You're 100%
I
right.
agree
You know
with
what?
Rusty.
Our
Being
kids, they're
responsible.
spoiled, fraudulent brats.
Try scrapping metal for Kuzmano Plumbing when you're 13.
Let's say somebody comes to PDQ and they want to order in French. And
There you go.
Chloe, can you come here? I spent last summer at the boner school. What's
No,
it called?
no, it's not the boner. It's the Sorbonne.
Sawbone.
The Sorbonne. Not the,
Isn't she?
Just a little. Go ahead, Froggy.
Is she shopping as well as all this eating out and stuff? I mean, how much she spent altogether? Let's get a number.
I'm
Thankfully, she has not done too much shopping. She has shopped a little bit, but
Whatever
Michelle.
she did this month, you better double
Michelle,
it.
you know how much she spent in June because I showed you. And
terrific. I
that
mean,
that is
she doesn't
unacceptable. What time is it there? Is she in class? It's what is
understand. Yeah,
it?
don't be calling her.
Well, hold on a minute. No, it's what time is it there? It would be 2:00 in the afternoon. Would she be out of class?
No, she's still in class.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because she's doing the double. She's doing the intensive now, so she has class like 9 to 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the second month is the intensive.
Oh, yes.
It's intensive French. That's where
6 hours.
they waterboard you in French. Yeah, during this session. No, but seriously, I'm getting scammed. They're racketing me. I'm going to hit them with like RICO violations.
Rico violence.
They say it all the time. They're like, no, I have the money. And then they walk away from you. Like they don't, and you're like, yeah, but can I get the money? And they're like, oh no, it's in my Venmo.
They just
And then
blow
they
you
walk
off.
Well,
away.
they
Like,
keep
it's-
blowing me off. They keep putting me off. Like I'm like a schmuck.
Do they realize that they're not rich?
I'm a schmuck on wheels over here.
You're like, I think you need to get a Venmo account, and then you just need to require everybody to pay you that way.
No, how about my daughter doesn't whip out her credit card and offer to put the thing on her tab or her bill?
If the whole process worked out, MJ, it would be a good deal. Venmo her the money, she pays the bill, or Venmos it back to you, so it's in
Right.
your circle of influence. But she's running it over on you, man.
She is. I'm getting, as you say, wambookied.
She's getting you're getting wambookied.
She's like the girl from Clueless. What's her name? Cher?
Oh,
Just, my daddy will take care of it.
oh my God.
Don't worry.
Daddy, I want to learn French in France.
Chloe has babysat, which I don't think that
That's
counts.
not a real job.
But, she's had internships. She did an internship at, was it Brooklyn Law?
Brooklyn College of Law. But
Yeah.
she also worked this summer, of 2020 at the clerk's office.
Oh, that's right. During the whole
did have a real
pandemic.
job.
Yeah. Chloe worked at the county clerk's office in Rockbridge County, Virginia.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did she have to mop the floors? I mean, what about? I mean,
No, she got
She
paid.
did have to vacuum.
She got
did have to
coffee for
vacuum.
people.
the vacuum. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Michelle,
I
listen.
think this is a great trip for Chloe. She's learning French.
Yeah.
She's learning like style and culture.
And she's learning fraud.
She's learning how to scam like Anna, inventing Anna. She's the American
Yeah,
version.
right. She's gonna come back as Anna Delvey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Chester, please.
It's Chloe Delvey.
Daddy, I want to start the Chloe Schnitt Foundation. I want to start my foundation.
Are you going to start a club on Park Avenue?
It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have the cleanest carpets because we're going to have zero resin there. And then we're going to have all the food catered by PDQ. It's going to be the best foundation in all of Greater Tampa Bay.
But you must have that building, right?
Yes, I must have that.
Must.
Oh,
Chester, don't give her any ideas.
Oh,
that building is south of Gandhi. I can never have it.
the Chloe Schnitt Delvey Foundation.
Any building north of Kennedy and south of Gandhi, out. Don't even want to see it. Ugh.
Anna.
Ugh.
All right. Michelle, I'll talk to you later.
I want two buildings. One where I can see the sun rise and one where I can see the sun set.
Anna.
All right. Thank
Jizz.
you.
You're outrageous.
Thank you. Yeah, Anna Delvey, ladies and gentlemen. Did she just hang up on me? I think she did.
Okay.
All right. So that's the deal. I'm getting defrauded by my kids. Both are racking up their little Venmo accounts.
You should take those credit cards and just give them Venmo money
think
once in a
you're right.
while.
Like
Hey.
a prepaid account.